And hello everyone, welcome back to the fourth part already. This time I've just done a little bit of housekeeping before the start of this, and just going to pick up a couple of quests and start on the second stratum. New place, same forest. Spiders. Always spiders. Some butterfly eyes. I think we can just go pick this up whenever we want to. Star seeds. I remember having a lot of troubles with this because I did not realize that you can actually gather them. I barely ever use gathering skills in this game. And this is a quest that I think I will not do for a little bit, at least not until we finish up the 6th floor. Now then, first up, let's just go grab ourselves a couple of insect eyes. Don't need to go all that far, we can just pal around in this place. As long as we actually run into the things. There's one of them. One down, 4 more. Right then. Well. The annoying part about this. Headbinds completely prevent me from doing any kind of magic. That's 2. Now we just need 2 more. And as you could see, it's not guaranteed to get a rare drop, which makes this all the worse. And there we go. Hey, red fruit. We still needed that. And that's a red charm. Might as well go pick that up because I still needed something for Clarissa. No, not sleep, we're just going to take a small nap. And then we are going off to the 5th floor, actually, in order to deal with that spider that they found. See? Just pops up on the map. Yep, Clarissa actually deals quite a bit of damage with her basic attacks now, since I gave her a mace to use in combat. She's barely ever doing anything else otherwise, so. I think I'm just going to front guard for this. I'm not going to spend too much TP on too much TP on dealing with this thing. See? The reason why is because that spider is legitimately just a random enemy on the floor below this one. God damn it. Now we have to spend an entire turn trying to get you back up on your feet. I don't know why, but for some, like I said in one of the previous parts as well, for some reason my Dark Hunters are, maybe I haven't said it, but oh well. For some reason my Dark Hunters are always very punchable. Now then. Oh, right. Ha! Doing some housekeeping, completely forgetting to actually turn in the mission. Just money, nothing else. And what do you have for me? For some more money. Well then, let's not waste any more time. So yeah, this is not quite the place where I wanted to go, but since it's night, I might as well go do this. Because we're not really taking any damage in these fights, and I can just... There we go. Much better. And off we are. And of course, with the new stratum comes new enemies. And of course we get into a blindside immediately. They can't even let me properly introduce this place. We want to stop... I think we want to stop him, yeah. There and there. There we go. And now we can just beat him up. I actually want to keep a few with TP left with Chimeras. Luckily, those two are the weaker ones on this floor, so yeah, come on. There, and then we obviously put a couple of doors. What's in here? Right, that's in here. These things are, as doofy as they look, they are not. These things are not nice. I think this might be. Yeah, I think that might be the best option at this point. No, we want cups on the middle one, and we want to blow up the entire team. Good. Arms are bound means that it's completely helpless. Well, mostly helpless. Sloths are not fun to run into. And there being a high encounter rate is not a good thing either. Ice, you say? Gotcha. Which is still not a good thing, but it's at least better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah, if Shred actually goes off, one of my characters will just die instantly. Mainly because of the damage, not exactly because of any effects. This is a chop point, which, if I'm not mistaken, I have already used up entire. Yep, I've already used them up. And these things are also kind of weak to, well, mostly elemental. Yeah, we want to do the same thing as last time, actually. Nope, I'm just gonna do faults. Yeah, it just tried to poison one of my characters, and that's the reason why I like Dark Hunters. It's just a nice big nope to whatever the enemy might try to do. Ooh, that's not a good thing. Well, I did get a couple of these, just in case. Trevor being lucky, as usual. Some sticky goo, well, what else did you expect from slimes? Oh, hello. We don't want to deal with you. Are you hostile? You're not hostile. Good. Four. Ah, god damn it! Just been saying how lucky you were. Hey, a down staff. We'll check what that is in just a second. No. Right, attack plus 2, so it's an upgrade. And with that, we are going back home because we have one person sleeping on the floor. Now, we can also save a bit more money to go back to the first floor and drink a bunch of water, just spend TP to heal everybody up. But this is just a lot faster. And I have the money, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, take 2. This time with less dying. Perfect. That's number 17 for everybody, which means level 5 Blazer. Gonna keep it at that. Trevor needs more TP, so you can do more tanky things. We're now working on some ice magic. Yeah, now Immunize. Immunize is basically the one thing that makes this entire game laughably easy. It's not difficult to just rush it as quickly as you can, and if you do, basically most fights will not do too much damage. Poison and such will still do quite a bit, but everything else will barely do anything. The only issue with Immunize is that it's rather slow, so you want to get like a lot of levels on it in order to make it go a bit faster. Once you get to level 5, it will be fast enough to basically go before anything else. Or you can just have a survivalist and you're guaranteed to go first. And on the plus side, it also levels up your assault a little, so it's even more efficient healing for the party. See, we can get star seeds here. I do also know you can get star seeds from a very specific enemy, but it's quite a low drop rate, so I always had trouble getting it. See, there they already are, the spiders. And just to show you, see, these things are the same as the one that we fought on the floor above this. Also, I seem to see a pattern, like apparently every enemy that does ailments is also completely immune to ailments. Kinda sucks, but oh well. What are you gonna do about it, really? Let's see, we're just gonna do this. That's quite lucky. Trevor should not have survived that. I believe this is another chop point. And more stuff I don't want to deal with. Resistant against fire as well. Liam continues to be the beating punching bag. Don't want to spend more TP on that. Oh no, this is a mine spot. Some scrap iron, thin shells. Thin shells is also something we can find from a different enemy in this stratum. And it's the one good thing. It's one thing that Etrian Odyssey 1 did, which barely any author does. Almost all gathering stuff you can actually get from enemies as well. Almost all, not everything. We're just gonna not have to deal with that. These are bees. They're not that dangerous. The only danger that they have is poison. Poison is never fun, but it's not as dangerous as some of the other things on this floor. And that's a take spot. Perfect. Ah yes. Don't you love it when you're trying to look for something and you just find nothing? Such is life. Ah, that was just barely not enough. Oh, we don't want to sell those. Hey, a polestone. The polestone is an interesting item. It walks you back to the last geomagnetic field, which can be useful if you get stuck by FOEs, for example. But otherwise, generally, at that point, you may as well want to use an area thread. But yeah, polestones can be useful in some situations. And the apothecary had something new. Oh wow, just need a few more crab apples. I'm also quite surprised I haven't gotten the nectar yet, since I should have gotten that at this point. Since it requires amber lumps and a few other things. No, not escape. Ah yes, steel lumps. Another normal thing that a gel might drop. Yeah, there's a passage over here. And another white door over this direction. There we go. No, not cups. We want to gag. We want to gag a slime. As much effect as that might have. Yep, this is the horticulture quest. I think yeah, we have enough for DB. Might as well try this. Yep. And they just keep coming and they don't stop coming. Just can't catch a break. I want to keep that for now. And there we go. It's indeed a bit of a well, a gauntlet to get through, but then you just end up with just at least a bit of experience. That's the best thing in this game. And let's see. I think I'm going to. This is indeed going to be useful. The wall skills are going to be very, very useful later on. Since, well, you can completely nullify any damage from that element for the first time that the party gets hit with it. And then even drain it. Which, funnily enough, in the originals, these levels were actually not that useful. Because there were some bosses, like post-game bosses, that would inflict special ailments alongside damage. And if you just nullified the damage, it would not do it, that ailment would just not appear at all. However, if you drain the damage, it would actually still be able to inflict the ailment. So I don't know if they changed that. I'm not going to find that out because I don't want to do the post-game of this game. Unless they actually allow you to get past level 70, but I doubt that. Yes. Now, this room is a very good example of why I do not want to color in the squares that I have not moved through. Because as you can tell, there are FOEs all around this place, but you can only see them if you have walked adjacent to a square that might contain one. Yeah, that should let us see the majority of their movement paths. More waspios. Shivero's only surviving because he's in the back row. And I did see another FOE just around this place. There's one over there. I do not like this. Mainly because I do not want to get caught by that FOE. Let's have you deal with these side ones. Jesus. Thank you, Trevor. Trevor actually saving Julia for once. And this is a take spot. Hey, a cross seed. That's quite rare. Now then, the moment I see... Yep, that's enough for exploring this place. There are some areas that just have a really high encounter rate. Ah, yes. And there we go, that's the nectar. Cross seeds are necessary to get the oils. And, well, yeah, as I already explained, oils are very useful in this game. Also, we had some additional weapons. Now, I don't quite remember if... I do believe that strength is actually way more valuable than just straight attack, so I'm just gonna keep this guy with the boar spear and we'll give Trevor a new weapon. Ooh. almost access to some pretty nice armor as well. Get some chain helm, it's less TP, bit more defense. No, I'm gonna stick with this. This is perfectly fine. I need tiger fur for the other things, which we won't be seeing for quite some time. Ooh. Also getting close to the Hamaus. Hamaus are also quite neat. Hamaus recover both TP and HP, so it's a very good medicine to get. Although usually you're better. Usually you can just suffice with a good medica. And that's one more star seed. Well, I'm not gonna sell those star seeds, sadly. We want 2 of these, and we want 5 of these. Yep, the 3-hour adventuring days. Very common. Until we get to like later strata and we actually have a lot of TP to work with. Not there. I think I am going to just fill in this little place because there's no enemies around here. And we have already seen that this goes like that. But I'm not going to fill that part in yet. I'm just gonna deal with the gel in the middle. Yep, and that is why you want to get rid of venom gels as quickly as you can. Because it is not just a single target poison. Nope, it tries to poison your entire party. Hey, and that's the Medica 3 back that we used. And this is a mine spot. It's not yours, it's mine. Ah, yes. So this is something I mentioned as well. Things you can only find at certain points. This place is the only. This place is basically the only one of the two mine spots on this floor, because there's the one on the in the bottom left corner. You can't get fossils in that one. You can't get fossils in this one. So it's always a good thing to try out the various gathering spots if you can't find the thing you're looking for. And fossils are also something that you cannot get from enemies. Yeah, I'm just going to not deal with this. Aren't they also weak against ice? Yeah, they're also weak against ice. I remember them being very weak against ice even. Yep, they're weaker against ice than against fault. And this is a chop spot. Two more star seeds. We need one more, I believe. Oh, that was unnecessary. And let's see, we want to start working on Ice Wall first. Yeah, that's good bind rates for now. Next up, we are going to give Liam some extra damage, because he needs it. Mm-hmm. Now, there is a door behind this guy. And that's where we want to go. But how do we get out? How do we get it? Well, remember that I said there's one of the one puzzle in the game. Well, that's that's exactly what happens here as well. You just step into his side and draw him out. And luckily he does not come back once you've drawn him out. He just keeps walking. Ow. Could you not? Trevor likes having hit points. What's that? Yeah. And that's a Stone Art. Like Bravent, Stone Art is a buff item. Stone Art, instead of boosting your attack, it boosts your defense. So that can be useful, but generally it's not quite as useful. Trail of Enduring Pain. This floor will actually show. I can actually highlight something on this floor that well, it will be very different from the original, and thankfully so. Well, we can take one more fight, and then we have to go back to town. Actually, we may be able to take some more. Depending on how quickly we can get through this. Yep, This is basically the main difference between the updated versions and the originals. In the originals, you did not have special colors that you could use for floors. So you can see the floors now turn red. In the original, there were no extra colors, so you had to put like these little things on all of them. But in the original, there was also a limit on the amount of icons you could put on your map. So yeah, you just ended up with with just remembering which patches were safe and which patches were not. Kind of annoying, really. But luckily you can skip most of this floor once you get through most of it. And that's a chain helm. Don't think I'm gonna be using this. No. Well, maybe Trapper can use it. Yeah, Trapper can use this. There you go. You now have a helmet. Are we good on hit points? Somewhat. Five damage per step. Yep, and that's enough for now. Rod axe, hey, a nail whip! That's an upgrade for Liam. One more gunfire for an edge whip. The edge. Just out the edge. That's yeah. Well, I am missing one of the whips that is in between these, but oh well. Some chainmail. That will be lowering vitality a little. And it's honestly not enough defense to warrant not just waiting. Yep. But there might have been a few extra quests. Yep. As usual, let's go see Chilica after this. A toxic barb. I'm gonna hold off on this one for a moment. This is a very interesting quest. I'm gonna show it, and well, sadly they never do anything with this in this game. Yep, 6th floor. Well, we're going to be palling around on the 6th floor a little longer anyway, since we want a few more gathering things. I think we're going to move over to the take spot in the top left. Okay, no wait, we need chops. We need chop. We go for the chop spot in the at the right hand side. Efficiency. We do need those fossils for something. Ow! Leave my mage alone. He's just here to kill things dead in one shot. Hey, preemptive attacks. That's what I like to see. Hey, sandwood. And that's the last of the star seeds. Now the big question is, am I confident enough that I can defeat one of those FOEs? I think I am, but I want to be level 20 at least. Yeah, I kind of want to be level 20. Because I don't really have any poison, and poison makes trivializes basically everything. Well, it at least won't hurt to go save and try. God damn it. Yep. Bam. We have bears. And these guys are a little nasty if you don't really know how to deal with them. Or if you don't have poison. But hey, all FOEs are nasty if you don't know how to deal with them. We want this. Ah, god damn it. And there we go. I think that bear fur is also necessary for bear gloves. Now, yeah, as you could see, I spent a lot of TP on that, which, yeah, if you have poison, you just don't have to at all. And that's some old choker. I need to check how many of those I have again. Ah, yeah, the bear gloves. The bear gloves are very good. No, you can have what you can keep what you have right now. And the old choker is a bunch of luck. I think so. Luck usually didn't do anything in these games, or at least nothing that you really would want to. But in later games, luck actually influences your chances to inflict binds and ailments. So I kind of want to equip one on Liam here, but I'm not too certain yet. It's also 2,000, which is a lot of money right now. I think we're just gonna get one for him. And I think I can... swap the boots for this. Oh right, we still have the horticulture we can turn in. Yeah, weird. But now that we have figured out we can actually beat one of those, I'm gonna show a little something. No, not here. So you see, there is this little thing about those cutters. Normally, they do not join. They do not join any other battle. So you can just go ahead, fight everything you want around them. As long as you don't get into a fight with them, they will not fight they will not join a battle that is already in progress. Especially not against other cutters. How many more? Okay, we still have an Ariadne thread. That's very good. Why that is, I do not know. I just know it is that way. And yeah, we're just going to gather a bit more money. Ow. Yep, we are now finally level 20 Landsknecht. Want to you take one step. We do not want to deal with this for now. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this will be fine. go like this, then they come forward. Now, we don't have to do much on the first turn, we're just going to defend, and then you'll see something quite interesting. So like I said, cutters don't join other cutters' fights. I can actually show that off with a few others that they do not, but we'll show that off later. First, we're going to show off this little thing. That one specifically kills whatever is in the fight and then just jumps in. I always find that really funny. Now then, what are you weak to? Oh, you're just... okay. Yeah, novice adventurers should avoid them at all costs. Yeah, you're better with fire for now. No, you're just going to try to keep throwing that. You're going to do that. See, only 50 damage. Like, this is why the Defender plus Immunize is so powerful. It just makes you completely invincible. It makes you mostly invincible. And the reason why is because of the way that Immunize is coded. Defender itself is useful, but not nearly as powerful as Immunize. Because the way that Immunize is coded is that element refers to any kind of attack. So you see there's the three, there's like the cut, stab and bash ones right next to each attack and defense, and then beyond that is fire, ice and vault. All those 6 are considered elements in this game. And that's apparent, well, that's more or less a translation error, I would, from what I remember. Because it should not actually say element. Sadly, you do only get experience for one of them when the cutter kills it. Because hey, you didn't exactly kill that thing. But now we just want to stick around on this floor for a bit longer. Actually, I think I'm going to show off really. I think I'm just gonna do this for now. There. Let's start over there. We're going to. There. Yeah, this is a bit of a, well, cheesy. You could call it cheesy, but. Oh well, I don't want to have to keep walking, keep pressing buttons, because we're just going to be walking for a few hours. In-game hours, of course. And then we can do that. Because there was that one enemy that we still had to find on this floor. Okay, and that's enough. Because the more keen-eyed of you may have noticed. I'm also going to just remove this because we're not going to be using this anymore. But yeah, the more keen-eyed of you had already noticed, but now I could just show you right away. There's a new FOE. And that's the FOE that we're going to hunt. Running a bit low on TP, but we'll be fine. Not when we fight that. There we go. Ah, the dreaded Petaloid. This thing is not fun. I just hope that Liam is either fast enough or it misses with the sleep on Shiveris. Or we're just completely fast enough that also works. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely see why those things are dreaded. Just luckily not yet. Means you get an upgrade again. Yeah, we'll just get you an upgrade. That's an overlap, I suppose. How much better is that? Not a lot better. Well then, it's taken a few days, but well, a few weeks in game. Yep, and it continues. Protector above level 30. Oh, that's going to take a while. So she says, I'm sure that creature isn't the only one. Sadly, as far as I have noticed, no other creature in this game actually does that. And those Metanoids simply will not show up on the sixth floor ever again after that. So yeah, it's a little sad. Now then, let us see how far we can get into the 7th floor, and that should then be a wrap. Yeah, already going 1.5 hours. Showed off a few neat things, but did a few quests, got some levels. I'm not going to step on those squares for my own amusement. What are you weak to again? You're weak to fire. And as always, if it induces ailments, does not get ailments themselves. And yeah, that one can actually drop star seeds. Oh boy, yeah, this thing does show up there. I don't know if it actually follows you over those spots. Now then, time to watch Costitas for a second. Yeah, it's the same as it was before. Still good though. Okay, no, it does definitely follow us. Which sucks, because that means that we're going to have to go back to town. Hey, the clear key! Yeah, I always call it white crystals, but it is definitely the clear crystal. Yep. We still have one more Ariadne thread. We can do this. And the reason why I did not try to tangle with that FOE, not just TP concerns, but mainly because of what that FOE is. I can beat him. I can beat him, probably. Because I have the things that it's weak to. It's just that it also does a lot of damage, and it also got poisoned. God damn, Trevor. I need to pick up you too. Yeah, funnily enough, Tornado is an arm skill, but the Blazer, Freezer, and Shocker, these three are actually leg skills. Hey, die paddled. Now I hope I actually hit. Yep. Being blind basically sets your accuracy to 50%. It just becomes an absolute pain to try to hit things. And it's already angry. I don't quite remember how far up that goes. Oh, okay. Like that. I do not like this. You know what? We know what we do when we don't want to deal with things. We are going to leave that for later. Thank you, Ferris. No. We're gonna color these. And there we go. There it is. Now what, FOE? They're gonna have to come all the way back. So what are you gonna do now, Poe? And I think... Oh. This section up here was also curving into this spot. The only issue is that, yeah, there are still some thorny spots up ahead, so sadly you can't quite go through this entire floor without taking damage. Now, new door, and this, as you can already tell, this is probably just going to be a small little room, but it's a very special room. Yep. So what that did, it completely heals your entire party, both HP and TP. However, as it already said, it does not let you go back there. Like, you can try, but once you step in, you just immediately go back out again. And sadly, it does not heal you the second time. But as I said, that's a special little thing, so we best remember this place. with this, I can draw that in. There. So yeah, this is a nice small little floor. Didn't take too long to get through. Wyvern's Nest. We'll be coming back here a few times. But first, again, you might have already seen it on the map there. It's a little watering hole spot, little water spot. Wrong spot, but we'll fix that in a bit. This is a violet crystal, and we'll place that door in the correct spot. It does say that there should be water, but well, yeah, just read. Yeah. No, just as Ren says, it's very useful to have this in our adventures. So, of course, we're going to see if we can deal with that thing blocking the spring. And here's the neat part. If you look at where that where the water is, and you just go up, it's the exact same floor. The exact same place on the map. I think I can afford this. Now then, what tiresome and vexing enemy has been holed up in here? It's a crab! Oh, And it does also give you a free heal before you actually have to fight it. Very nice. Wait, did you also have boost? You also have boost. Did you have boost? You did not have boost. We're gonna cook this crab. Yeah, it hurts. That's a big old crab. boosted front guard plus all the defensive buffs. And there we go. The Pond Claw, unlike some of the other FOEs that we had been fighting, that one is not an actual enemy. That's literally just an event enemy. And as reward for our troubles, we have a place where you can fully heal ourselves. And the only thing it does not do is revive people. But, oh well. Wait, I have stuff to sell. I don't want to need these two. But, that will be all for this part. I'm just going to do a little bit of extra housekeeping, check which quests are here, and then just, yeah. See you guys in the next one! Oh, we'll be talking about this next time. I'm gonna leave it here for then. So yeah, thank you all for watching, despite shitty quality and everything. So yeah, see you in the next part.